Okay, this video will talk about incrementing and decrementing values of variables. So let's get started. Create a new class. Call this increments. Doesn't matter what you call it. Some, you know, it'll be okay. So we have a variable my int my int equals to 6. Okay, int my int equals to 6. That's good. Now incrementation and decrementation is done by adding either a plus plus or a minus minus to the name of the variable at the beginning or at the end. So at the end, let me show you what the difference is. First, let me show you the postfix version of incrementing. So we have let me clear the console. There we go. So we have system.out.println, typical. Okay, that should be a semicolon. There we go. Now inside here we have my int. Okay, my int. Play. Okay, proceed. My int prints out 6. We add a plus plus. What happens? Proceed. My int prints out 6. We add a plus plus. What happens? My int prints out 7. Okay, why? So I'm just going to copy this statement right here, and I'm going to have it print out 2 copies of my int. So one more time. We press play. Okay, proceed. Prints out 6 and 6. We add a plus plus to the postfix end, just like that. Okay, that's called the postfix. Okay, and what does it print out? It prints out 6 for this one, but then it adds 1 to the value and prints out 7 the next time it's printed. So my int at this point in time, right here, is 7. Now check this out. When we do the prefix variation of this, we do plus plus on the left hand. What happens is we print out 7 both times. Why? What happens here is my int, before it gets put into any kind of context, before it gets printed out, is changed to 7. 1 is added to it right away, and then it's printed out, and then it's printed out again. So first it's changed to 7, then it's printed out. So if it's before it changed, it does this operation first, then uses the variable. If it is after, it uses the variable, then it uses the variable in this context, print line, and then it changes it to +1. Same thing with minus minus. We add it after. We get 6 for the first one, which is our initial value, and then it subtracts 1, and then it prints out 5. We added beforehand. Oop, that's an equal sign. There we go. We added beforehand. We should get 5 and 5 because it changes the value of the variable first, then it uses it. So those are incrementing and decrementing your value by 1.